And welcome. I am Matthites, and we are on part, what is it, like 8 or something like that, of KaoshKraft. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I have all your beautiful comments up here. No, actually we're on part 9. I am so sorry. We are on part 9, and you know what? We just had discovered in the last episode that rent was due. So we came to a couple conclusions. A, Biggs is a meanie. How dare you, Biggs? And B, we have to start mining to get our gear all set up so we can actually move and then start building our main house here. But I think what we may do, and don't tell Biggs, but what we may do is by the time we're moved out, he may come to burn this place down or collect rent or take this place as his own, but we might set a trap. We just might set a TNT trap. So guys, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a blast to me. So we may just do that. Let me know what kind of trap you'd like to see us set, and we just might do that. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bunch of, well, I guess I can't do that. Silliness. I need the sticks. Give me those sticks. Give me those sticks. Where'd I put all the sticks? Dude from Ukraine gave me so many sticks and now I can't find them. There they are. There they are. Okay, so we're gonna make a bunch of pickaxes, and we're gonna go mining. Hopefully we're gonna be able to find some diamonds. I don't think that we're gonna be able to find a lot of diamonds, but you know what? We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. Yeah, so before we do that, we don't need half of this stuff that I have here. We already have cobble. We'll keep the sticks and the iron just in case. We need the food. Don't need the feathers, don't need the string, don't need that sugar. Why the heck do I have sugar? But I am gonna actually want to make, we'll keep that wood there too. That's probably a good bet. I am gonna wanna make a crafting table. What the heck am I doing? That was muy estupido of me. And I'm also going to want to make a sword because the one that I'm using happens to be running out. So we're probably in the next couple episodes. I don't want to trek all the way back to spawn because it's kind of a distance away. So what we're going to do is we are definitely going to enchant our stuff, but you know what? We're not gonna... Whoa. What did I find here? Jeez, already I found a cave. It was like on the other side of my place. It was like a pointless cave too. There's like nothing in here. Fantastic. Anyways, we're going to do... we are definitely going to enchant, but we want to get our stuff first before we do that. So, we're just gonna do our own little thing here. And hopefully by the time we're done and we can set a trap before Big comes in, what in the name? Big comes and gets his rightful rent, I guess you could say. But we are going to be ready for him. What do you guys say? You guys think that's too extreme? What do you think? Tell me in the comments below what you think the appropriate action is. Should I pay rent or should we just set a trap for him? And because my land is kind of far. It is close to him, but it's like 5 of his houses away. So, I mean, in California, that's more than enough space. People live like 5 feet away from each other. But I don't know how they do it in England or UK or I think, where is he? London? Is he in London? Something like that. But actually, it might be even more crowded there. Who knows? So let's do our thing. We're at level 53. We got a ways to go, guys. Also, while we're doing it, we need to make sure that no matter what we do, we don't let creepers explode on us. We have to attack them and get that good old-fashioned that gunpowder. That's how we're going to make some TNT. So, on that note, we can also maybe seek out some other players and do some trading for TNT in case we find something. Because I have a lot of gold, I have a lot of iron, and I'm sure that not a lot of people use the gunpowder. However, Maybe we can even trade for TNT, but I'd like to make TNT myself. Maybe we can get gunpowder at a much cheaper rate than actual TNT. So we're gonna try that on for size. Ooh, look at this! Look at all this iron. Wow, mamacita! So much iron. Oh, look, another cave. Look at this. 'Tis another cave. This one looks almost unexplored. Almost. No, well, I don't need that stuff. I've got so... Oh, look, creeper. Here we go. Here's our first chance. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. See, the problem is on the server, as I explained in the last episode, there is that... What? I think I see something. Oh, that's an Enderman. There is that bit of lag because I'm so far away. Whoa, dude, I did not even look at you at all, homie. Whoa, I was not ready for this, dude. I was not ready for that. Not ready at all. I'm expecting that creeper to come up on me. Wow, where are we? Are we in a mine shaft? A really, really high altitude mine shaft? Look, if I hit him, he explodes. Oh, yes, we did it. I gotta get those 2 hits in before then. Look at this. Where is this? We're on level 40. Look what we found. Have we been here before? I feel someone has because I see this here. It's most likely Biggs has been here before. And that's one of the reasons why we should find another place so we can find our own. So this is probably all exhausted, all the resources. So let's move on because I have a feeling that obviously if I'm seeing that bridge there, that someone has been there. So we got to move on. And that was kind of exciting though. Really, really quick into the game, we find all that good stuff. But let's hope that we find just as much down here. Let's see. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to eat. Usually my food is in the leftmost. How do you guys set up your hotbar? I think I may have asked that once, but how do you guys set that up? Because my food is always on the right and my weapons are always on the left. Come on, what are you doing? Torches are always next to food, so actually, usually I do that. But of course you know that. You watch me. Wow, these iron pickaxes really need to be enchanted. Oh well, luckily I have plenty of iron, so I'm not worried about running through these puppies. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Okay, what are we at? We're almost there. So hopefully, we're probably gonna get down here, guys, and it's just gonna be completely all strip mines and everything like that. That would be too funny if like they were just big strip mines just for miles and miles and miles. That would kind of be messed up, actually. Now that I think of it, I would be sad. But I don't think that's the way it's gonna go. But you never know. Because look at my map right now. We see so many mine shafts. So many mine shafts all around. And, whoa, loud noises. And we see, wait, what level are we on? 33? But we're not going towards them. Actually, I don't even see a cave right now. But we might hit that as we go deeper. We may hit it as we go deeper. Okay. So we're going to try and go down to like level 12. Obviously, and maybe do some strip mining. Talk about some real issues. Some real issues. You know what I just read? It's so funny because like, you know, the older generation of people, you know, like your grandparents, even your parents, are they ever guilty of like being upset that like newspapers are going out of business? What I mean by that is like this is like such a random topic and everything like that, but I did notice that, you know, my grandparents and my parents and stuff like that, they used to read newspapers, and like ever since like the internet started coming around, they've been upset that like, how come people just can't use newspapers? It's so much better, blah, 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 blah. And like just the fact that we're getting over the fact that, you know, newspapers are old news by the time they actually come out and they're printed, compared to the internet, how much paper it uses. I read like this Uber fact, like just a couple minutes ago about like if 10% of I'm not gonna, you cannot quote me, so I'm not gonna use exact statistics. Hey, look, iron. But the idea was something like if only 10% of users that read newspapers recycled them, then it would save like an entire rainforest or something like that. You know what I mean? So what I mean by, you can go look up the Uber fact in particular. But it was something to that extent, like mind-boggling, like, oh, dang, I didn't realize, like, I forgot about newspaper, how much paper that used. And the funny thing is most people that are like all into newspapers are the ones that are like, well, maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm just making assumptions here. But they're like the ones that are like, you're using up the ozone layer. You're blah, 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 blah. Stop using resources and stuff like that. Well, the internet doesn't use any resources. It uses like a fraction of the amount of electricity. Hey, look, we're at level 12. And I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. So tell me in the comments below what you think is proper. What do you guys like better, newspaper or internet? I mean, obviously, you don't even have to answer that because I know you guys all prefer the internet more than the newspaper. So don't answer that, but answer that. Do your parents use the newspaper still, or do they use the internet? Obviously, the internet is a much better bet, and if you can get them on it, you should. But yeah, I mean, like, I think my dad still subscribes to Wall Street Journal. He may have stopped and only started using the internet. My dad sometimes, isn't that funny when your parents are like more hip than you are sometimes? Like, like my dad uses that iFunny app, and he's always sending me memes. Hey, look, Emerald. He's always sending me memes and stuff that I haven't seen. He's like on iFunny, like seriously, like once a day for like 30 minutes, just chilling in his chair. I mean, I don't live with him anymore, so that's just when I used to live with him like a year ago. And he still sends me memes, so I can probably safely assume that he's continually on iFunny, because I think he's the first one that actually sent me, surprisingly, when I got on iFunny for my iWatch video. That was really awesome. But it's so funny because he's like all into memes, and my mom has like no idea about the internet. She's like really, really, really internet challenged. And what I mean by that is like she'll be doing things. We're gonna start off right here, guys. We'll be like trying to set up a website, or no, excuse me. Let's just say it's even like the most mundane task. It's like, do you ever have parents like this when they're like, oh hey, can you tell me how to get to Google? And it's like not even the fact that you're trying to get to Google. It's just like, okay, yeah, sure. So you do this, you put it in the search bar, you type out Google and you click enter, and then you could search something in Google. You know, that's if the browser doesn't automatically search Google in the address bar. But look, I think those are mine shafts, or you see the ones on the right. Anyways, what I was saying before that though was that my mom is one of those people that will ask that question, do it, and then like a week later she'll be like, hey, listen, can you tell me how to get to Google? And I'm like, what? I just told you. My dad would always get so frustrated about that and be like, I'm not telling you again. I'm not going to tell you again, lady. And she's like, fine, I'll remember it this time. The next time comes around, she's like, hey, do you remember how to get to Google? He's like, smack my face, smack my head. And he just continually always tells her, even though every single time he's like, I'm not going to tell you again. Oh, parents. What's some funny things that your parents do that you're just like, smack my head. There's so many things that my parents do that is like that. That it's just like too funny, too much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Oh, mamacita. Okay, well, have we gone far enough in this vein? I'm not sure, because I haven't found anything, and I don't care about redstone at this point in time. I just don't really care about redstone. I hate it when I find dirt at level 12. It just makes you feel like you're you're going the wrong direction, doesn't it? Is it just me? I guess let's use up this pickaxe. What? Someone's been down here? How dare? I feel like... Whoa. We have exhausted the resources down... Oh, geez. I'm glad I didn't jump up over there. Okay, well, forget this. We don't need that. We're just going to come up over here, and... I think this is where we came from. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, and let's just keep going, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. You can't see me right now, but I have my hand to my face, and I'm just like smacking my own forehead because of how stupid I almost was for a second there. Wow. Wowzers. I almost just ran straight into it. That'll teach me a lesson. I almost lost my favorite pickaxe, yo. That is not good. ain't good. Okay, so we're safe now. Look, iron. Can we cover this up? We're gonna cover up this lava here. Like that. Why is it still light in here? Oh, there's lava over there. Okay, let's make sure there ain't no lava over here. Hurry up. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. There we go. All right, we're good. So we're in a good spot. There's some iron over here that we'll probably want to take because iron is worth a lot. You see that little glitch there? I'm always afraid that I'm gonna like one time, you know, I should probably not mine upwards like that on this server because since I'm so far away from the actual server and the ping is so long, so there's a little bit of latency. When I put down a block, it disappears and then reappears. So what happened once is I put down this block like right in lava. I don't think you guys saw me because I don't think I was recording. I put down the block and then I stepped on it and it disappeared and I fell into lava. But then within like a split second, it reappeared and I appeared back on top of it without any lava damage, even though I totally did catch on fire. But it was just like the game was like, oops, I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen, and then it corrected it. I like seriously, it felt like 5 minutes, but it was really only like half a second, and I was like, no, because I had so much stuff. And then I was like thanking the Lord. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Can't believe that almost happened. And then I turned around and ran into lava. kind of stupid. Kind of stupid. But what are you gonna do? Let's get some flint, yo. This is good. This is good. Good flint territory. Come on, baby. I hate that. Okay. Almost here. Almost got enough of it. Well, am I collecting any of it? I have 5. Oh, look at that. I'm glad I did that. I am so glad I did that. Emeralds. Are emeralds only found in the mountainous extreme hills biome? I don't know. I have to look up more about emeralds because I never find them in certain biomes, and I always find them in others. So obviously, maybe that's how that works, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's see. Do I have? I've got 9. Okay, let's just get this. Yeah, that's right, homie. Okay, and now we're gonna make our way back. We're gonna make our way back. I hear in that lava though, so we've got to be careful. Whoa, just like that. Just like that. Yikes. Yikes, so let's watch out for that lava, guys. Oh my word. Let's watch out for that lava. Okay, I think we're safe from here on out. Wait, actually there might be lava straight ahead, so let's be careful here. Maybe not. I'm still gonna be careful. Don't worry. I have 2 emeralds. I need to be careful. Actually, I have so many emeralds though. What the heck? Where am I? I'm not entirely sure. But, alright, we're gonna make our way back. And then maybe I'll do this off camera. Let me know if I should do this all off camera. Although sometimes, you know, I like talking to you guys about some random things like, you know, my parents. That was funny. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to click like and follow me on Twitter. That way we can stay in touch, you know, you and me, we'll keep in touch. And what I mean by that is like all you people out there that don't keep in touch, just keep in touch. Like I will tweet you back as best I can. I will tweet you back. Especially if you have something real to say. If you tweet me something like really stupid, like and random, like sometimes I don't know even how to respond. Besides, I'll favorite it. Oh my gosh, more emeralds! I'll favorite it and stuff like that, so you know I saw it. If it's funny and stuff like that, but I will try to tweet you back. So you guys stay awesome. And one more thing, guys. One more quick thing that I've been meaning to talk about that I'll probably mention in another episode. Since this is in the end of the episode, I don't know why. I don't know why it's happening, but some users you cannot reply to. So what that means is like on YouTube, if I try to reply to you, for some reason I can't. So what I'm trying to say is that make sure your YouTube account is like connected through the right in the right way to Google. Otherwise I can't reply. And like so many comments I've like wanted to reply and like even give swag to, but I couldn't because like their account I wasn't able to reply to. So I was like super bummed about that kind of stuff. So make sure I can reply to your account. And there's only one way to test it, I guess. Just look at your account from a different account or something like that. Or maybe, I guess that's the only way to check. But look at all this iron, guys. Anyways, so thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please click like. And again, follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. And look, we're back home. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Hey, I'll kill you, and I'll make a lead. No! Ah! Get inside! Wow. Rude, and I am done with you.
That's dangerous, Alex. Where you going?
I'm going out to find coal.